Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Daze. Let me know if this is streaming okay, because I can see that it just said that it was a little bit wobbly. So hopefully it's okay. Let me go back into YouTube, see what it's saying. Seems to be suggesting that it's okay. But well, yeah, let me know. Let me know in the comments if it's coming across all right. Because I do not trust it. I can see Karate Kid Gaming and Fun saying, hey guys. Shout out to Swag the Good Weekend. We've got literally all the numbers from Toby Mo, which is very useful. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang! Here we go. Yes, I know. I've literally just come on from watching that game, that Belgium game, which was absolutely incredible. Belgium have defeated Brazil. Hey, how are you doing today? I am good. Can people just let me know if it looks okay? Shout out to Zachary Edwards. Harsh is here as well. G Figs is in the house. SM Wrestling. Shout out to you. Harsh Pruthai. Shout out to you. Hello, hello. Lowest figure bought. Well, I don't even know what that means, dude. You mean like cheapest figure? Let's go! Bum 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 bum. Where is the bin? Man, that is an old reference. Yeah, Harsh saying Brazil is out. That is true. Lowest figure bought. Thank you so much for the chat. You're welcome, dude. Shout out to Ethan King TV. What else have we got? What's up? Hello, hello, hello. 2-1. I know. I've literally. How are England doing in the World Cup? That's from John Cena as well. I can tell you, England are doing very well at the moment. They are in the quarterfinals. They play tomorrow. If they beat Sweden, then they are into the semi-finals. That is the first time that we will have got there since 1990. So tomorrow is a massive day. I am going to be live streaming tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be live streaming the match, but there probably will be reaction videos going up because I know a lot of people are really into the World Cup. And of course, why not? Because we are getting towards the end of the World Cup now. And we've just seen Brazil go out. I know this is Wrestling Days, and we will talk about wrestling. But obviously, that is just breaking news. Brazil out of the World Cup is a pretty major story. And obviously, now it's going to be France or Belgium. One of those teams will be in the final. So, very, very cool. I can see people saying the Wheel of Fun is wrong. It isn't. It's that the Wheel of Fun was at 1-8 something when we started. For some reason, we've just lost a few people. But hey ho, I'm sure they will rejoin us. Daze, I will send you a drawing of Doink the Clown on Twitter. Okay, very cool. Daze, do you have any advice for toy hunting? I do actually. Yeah, that's a really good question. Let me tell you what we're going to do with this live stream, and then I will answer that question for you. So, with this live stream, I've got the figures, so we can have a look at a few figures. We can talk about the new Honky Tonk Man figure, the new Retro Fest, which looks awesome. And we can talk about, well, some World Cup stuff if you want to talk about World Cup stuff. I do want to talk about the game as well, because I can see some new faces in the chat that maybe haven't been on one of our live streams before. So I think what we're going to do... Oh, hello. Jamie Goodcharders. Look at this, guys. Just as I was talking about the game then, Jamie is here straight away to join the game. Stable name will be Slam... Jamie. Well done, my friend. Your stable name is Slam Master J. So, I'm sure there's people watching this going, what is going on? Right, let me tell you what's going on. So, it's $10 to enter, or £7 English. That will enter you into the brand new wrestling game. It's the Wrestling Fantasy League. And as you've just seen, Jamie has just joined. So, for that, Jamie will get his name on the board behind me. So look, if I pick it up, I'll show you. These are all the people that have entered so far. We've got Anna Dawes, Daniel Kremin, Jimmy the Legend, Tom 603331. We got Future Marine. We've got Beast Gaming. We've got Callum W1995, and now Jamie will be added to that board once I found the pen. Here's a pen. Look, gonna chuck this on. So yeah, all you do is down here. Look, you can see like loads of wrestlers, and they've got different amounts next to them. So we've got over here the 20 million column. Hang on, I can't get my finger quite right. What is going on? I think I'm having a breakdown. Here, there. Bing, bing, bing. That's the 20 million, 15 million, 10 million, and 5 million. You've got 50 million to spend, okay? You need to have no more than 5 wrestlers, and you can't spend any more than 50 million. So, what's your team going to be? Pick your team from the wrestlers below, and then what happens is every time one of those wrestlers has a match on either Raw or SmackDown Live, you get 3 points. If they win that match, you get another 2 points, but if they lose, you lose 2 points. So you need to pick a stable that is going to have matches and is going to win matches. And yeah, that's, I said, it's $10 to enter, and that will get you in for the whole month of July. So every Raw, SmackDown that happens from now till the end of July, you will score points for. I will work the points out for you, and there will be an official Wrestling Daze League table, which will go out on Twitter, Facebook, and on YouTube. Very, very excited about this. I see C Wrestling has joined us as well, but I need to put Jamie's name on the board. Here we go. Which is being lovingly held up by Hulk Hogan. I don't think he minds. But here we go. Let me see if I don't want to spell Jamie's name wrong. Let's go back up. There it is. Okay, so right, Jamie. So yeah, have a look. Who would you have in your stable? What wrestlers? I mean, the other thing to think of is it better to have 2 20 millions and 1 10 million? Do you go 5 10 millions? Do you have 1 20 million, maybe a 15, a 5, and a 10? Who do you pick? Who do you pick? And we will then obviously add up the points at the end of each month, and there will be prizes for whoever finishes first, second, and third. And Jamie is there. There we go. Look, Jamie is on the board. Boom. I just saw someone say that Eva Marie was the greatest wrestler ever. I can only imagine that is Eva Marie herself that is in the chat writing that, which seems a little bit weird. But still, there we go. Very, very cool. So that's it, guys. If you want to be a part of this league, then that's all you have to do. It's $10 to donate, or £7 English. Pick your stable. What is your stable going to be called as well? What's the stable name? I love Jamie's. Jamie has gone with the absolute legend of this channel, Slam Master J, of course. So I hope that makes sense. If anyone's got any questions about that, this will start on Monday. If anyone's got any questions, don't hesitate. I will keep an eye out in the chat. So yeah, very, very cool. Do you have advice on YouTube? I've been asked this about, do I have advice about toy hunting? Do I have advice about YouTube? I do, and I promise you I am going to give you those answers in this live stream tonight. So we have got some good stuff coming up. We're also going to have a look at some figures. And again, if anyone wants any more information about the game, because obviously the more the merrier. You can play along at home for free. Like, I don't want anyone to think that they can't play. It's all there. Everything you need is there. And the scoring is very simple. If your person has a match, that's 3 points. If they win the match, you get 2 points. If they lose, you lose 2 points. So you can play this at home. But if you do donate, then you get your name on the board, which is obviously in the background to a lot of the Wrestling Daze videos, and it will be there for the whole month of July. You will also be in the official league, which I will send out every Wednesday. And I will work your team out for you. You haven't even got to mess around. You haven't even got to watch the show. Literally, I will do it all for you. So I think that's pretty cool. Right, okay, I am going to just let the world know that we are here. I mean, man, we've already been live for 10 minutes. So let me just tell the world that we are live. Then hopefully we can get some new people to come and join us. I see Daniel Ultimate Jones is saying that his phone is dying. So, guys, we need to be quick. We need to be quick. For Daniel's sake, we need to be quick. Right, okay, I don't even know where the things are that I need in order to tell people that we are live. Do I want that one? I'm not too sure. Shout out, please. I just got the Honky Tonk Man figure. Did you? Is it out? Is that new Honky Tonk Man Retrofest actually out now? Because I've seen pictures of it, and obviously we'd seen it before. For those of you that haven't seen, there is a new Retrofest. If you've not seen the Retrofest figures, let me show you. They are awesome. They come in this fantastic packaging. Look at that. Looks like an arcade machine. So far, they've released a Macho Man, and they've released this Shawn Michaels, which is obviously Shawn Michaels from when he was in the Rockers. And they have just released a fantastic looking Honky Tonk Man. Very, very cool. It's up there. It's actually behind. You won't be able to see it, but no, I might be able to show you. Because I can do anything. That's why. Look at this. This is me meeting the Honky Tonk Man. You see that picture there on the wall? That is me and Demolition, and that is me and the Honky Tonk. That looks weird, doesn't it? 'Cause you've just got like Hulk Hogan's crazy eyes staring at you. So yeah, that's a bit weird, but yeah, that is a picture of when I met the Honky Tonk Man. I'm still in the middle of letting the world know that I am here. Right, let me do this, and then we can answer the questions that you guys have been asking. We are live. Join us for Lucha Things. There we go. Join us for Lucha Things. People might not. Right, yes, I was going to talk to you guys about toy hunting, wasn't I? And tips for toy hunting. So, I think the best kind of tip that I could give you is when you're actually filming. So, when I film a toy hunt, right, I do it using my phone. Yeah, look at that. That's like Inception. You are now watching me filming me through my phone. Woo! But it's super easy to toy hunt. And when I toy hunt like this, I mean, I don't go in with like big cameras and a sound man with like a big boom mic like this or anything. It's literally every toy hunt is done on that. And what I would say is when I'm filming, I always look at the picture that's here and not so much the actual what's going on. I'm always looking here because as I'm talking and filming, like there's no point me filming here going, no way, look at that, oh, look at this, that's incredible, because you ain't gonna see it unless do you know what I mean? So when I'm talking, filming, I'm always looking at the picture that's actually on the phone. The other thing I notice as well is a few people film that way round, and you shouldn't. You should always film landscape, not portrait. So when you film landscape. And also the other good thing is if you're looking at this picture, right, you can see how good the quality is because when I'm filming, I'm always trying to keep my hands steady, and I'm always trying like this. If I'm not looking at that, I could be doing anything. I might actually walk out of the shop and find out I hadn't even pressed record. So, like, do you know what I mean? You don't want that to happen to you. So I always look through there, and then if I'm like actually looking at stuff, I do it like this. I probably look absolutely insane in the shops. Like, honestly, I should imagine, like, if anyone looks back on the cameras and I'm there just like this, probably look like some kind of crazy robot. But still, that's how I do toy hunts. When it comes to, so that's a little tip for you. And when it also, don't worry about the shop staff. There's a lot of people when they go into toy shops, they're quite nervous, and they're like, do you know what I mean? Like, don't want anyone to know that I'm filming, just like this kind of a thing. It's fine. Like, if they don't want you to do it, they'll come over and say, look, do you mind? We don't like it. But they don't mind because it's free advertising for them. Man, I mean, like, Smiths must love me. They must love me because, like, so many people know about Smiths because of, like, toy hunts, and not even just my toy hunts, just toy hunts in general. Like, if it wasn't for toy hunts, I don't think anyone in America would know about Smiths. So, yeah, I should imagine they're cool with it. No one's actually one person has told me to stop filming once, and I did. It was as simple as that. I was in Toys R Us, right? And I think it was a member of Christmas staff because he wasn't someone I'd seen before. And I walked in and I was filming, and he came over and went, "Excuse me, mate, you can't film in here." Yeah, cool. And that was it. I turned it off. And I was obviously a bit disappointed because actually it was Black Friday. It was Black Friday in 2016. And he was like, "Yeah, you can't film in here." And that's it. I mean, he said I can't, so I can't, and that's it. But yeah, I just don't I don't worry about it because honestly, I've been filming when staff have like come over and said hello, and they've gone, "Oh, I watch your channel," and all this kind of stuff. "Ah, oh, you wrestling Daze?" And I'm standing there filming like this, and it's like, "You wrestling?" Yeah. "Oh, nice to meet you." So they don't mind. They don't mind. I think the problem is if you, I always try to be respectful. So like, if I do drop something on the floor, I'm gonna pick it up after, right? I don't go in and throw the toys around and cause all this commotion. I'm not in there to like cause trouble. I'm there because I collect figures. I'm excited to see the new ones. There's ones that I want to find, and that's what I look for. So yeah, that's why I don't worry about them because I honestly don't think they mind. I get $100 million a year because I'm rich, boy. By the way, this stream is good. I'm dazed by it. I love that. Advice on YouTube. Yes. So let's move on to that one next. I think the big advice I could give you is do you have a Papa Shango figure? I've got the Hall of Fame 2-pack with the Ultimate Warrior. So have I. There it is, Papa Shango with the Warrior. It is an awesome 2-pack and a great looking Papa Shango figure. But we'll come back to that. Right, you met Goldberg. That is very cool. I'm not gonna lie, I do find it quite distracting the chat because you guys are asking a lot of questions. But take your time because I'm not going anywhere. I'm happy to stick around for like another hour and a half. So I will come back to that. Anyway, let me come back to that initial question of YouTube. I have got a huge tip, massive tip, yeah, big YouTube tip, right? This helps people that are starting out, right? If you haven't got to say 1,000 subs yet, I think this will help you because this is what I did, right? What I did was I went onto Twitter and I found people that were interested in wrestling and wrestling figures, and I followed them, and I'd send them like a little comment or a little message. I never said follow me, ever, right? I never said, "Oh, will you follow me?" Right? Never. I just spoke about wrestling because that's what I care about and that's what they care about, and did that for like, I don't know, I'd follow 50 people a day, send messages out, and I did it every single day. The routine I had when I first started was to create video, do a video a day, and then do that, find people on Twitter, reach out to them, blah, 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 blah. People then naturally will follow you back. You will get people following you back because they're into wrestling, you're into wrestling, they want to talk about it, you want to talk about it. It's win, 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 win. Everyone's winning, right? So no one is losing in this situation. Everyone is winning, and you then start building up a nice little community. You start building up a nice little Twitter following. You start building up like good vibes. What's great then is when you make a video, share it on Twitter. Share it with all of them people that you've reached out to and connected with, because those people are into the same things as you. They're probably going to like your video. So if you make a video, you work hard on it, you try and make it entertaining, all of that kind of stuff, share it out, people will then watch it, and then it grows from there, and it just keeps growing and keep growing. You can't stop though. You can't stop. Got to keep working hard. So you can't. The thing with YouTube is I think people want to put one video up and then have 1 million subs. Well, it just doesn't work like that. That would be like buying one lottery ticket and winning the lottery. It's exactly the same. Like, you see the same big channels I see because they're big, right? But there are hundreds of thousands of smaller channels out there that are trying to get to that level. Only way you're going to get there is hard work every day, grinding it out. So you've got to love it. You've got to love it, and you've got to be prepared for years and years and years of work. This channel in particular has been going now for like 2.5 years. So 2.5 years, every single day, like every single day. How many days is there in 2.5 years? I know this isn't maybe the most interesting, but some of you out there might be kind of following what I'm saying. 365 times 2, 730, okay? So there's 730 days in 2 years. Let's add another 150 on top, or even 200. Let's add another 200 on top, okay? So the channel has been around for 930 days. Roughly, yeah, really roughly 930 days, but I've done nearly 2,000 videos, right? That is how much work goes into YouTube. So if you are prepared to do that, then you will get results. But you need to do that level of work. It's hard, man. It is hard. But, you know, I love it, and it's well worth it. Daze, when I donate, what do I have to put about the league? Yep. Okay, so let's go back to that. So there's a brand new game that I've started. Okay, I know I've briefly explained it before. Let me just touch on it again because someone's asked the question. And as you can see, you've got all the wrestlers below, and you've got 50 million to spend. Right? So 50 million, and you need to pick no more than 5 wrestlers. Okay, you can have less and you can spend less, but you can't spend any more, and you can't have any more than 5 wrestlers. So you pick your wrestlers, and then if you want to play along at home, then you can absolutely do that. Points are really easy. Every time one of your wrestlers has a match, you get 3 points. If they win, you get another 2. If they lose, you lose 2. That's it. Them are the only rules. Yeah? That's it. Simple, beautiful, easy. Wonderful! Okay, so that's how it works. If you do want to donate to the channel, though, because obviously it massively helps the channel. If you do want to donate to the channel, then $10 or £7. And shout out to Smile Boy 2K18. Smile Boy, you are another $5 away from being able to enter the game if you want to. But a massive shout out to Smile Boy 2K18. Thank you very much for the support, dude. And you set the zombie fella off as well. There we go. Very, very cool. Trying to chase after my beard, are you? You want my beard? So yes, to donate, you just donate using the super chat function, as you just saw there. So you just donate by that, and then the information that I need your team name. Oh, Smile Boy, you're close here. It's $10. You've donated now 7, so you are $3 away, Smile Boy, and you've set off another zombie for another $3. $3. You can enter the game. You will get your name on the board, which will be there throughout the whole month of July. And the information I just need your stable name. So what's your team called? What wrestlers have you chosen? And just a contact. So be that a Twitter account that I can get you hold of you by, or an email would be preferable. Any way that I can get you. Because if you finish first, second, or third in the league, if you get like the most points, or the second most points, or the third most points in a month, then you will win a prize. Not sure about what the prizes are yet, to be honest, and I have said this all throughout. It's not really about the prizes. I want everyone to be on the same page with that, because it's more about who can pick the best stable, who can find who in here is going to get the most points. So that is what it is about. So yeah, very, very cool. Daze, what are your thoughts about Brazil leaving the World Cup? Shocked. I honestly thought they would get a second goal. I honestly thought that they would go to extra time. I didn't know if they were going to stay in. I expected Brazil to win the World Cup, actually. I thought they had enough going forward. I mean, Neymar, Jesus, you got Coutinho. They got some quality, and all over the pitch. Like Alisson in goal has been fantastic. So, yeah, shocked. But Belgium are a great team. A great team. No idea who wins this World Cup. I'm not sure it'll be England, but I just hope England get to the final. And that's full time. England are out of the World Cup. 1-0 to Sweden. Oh man, gutted. I'll be gutted. I will be gutted. I am going to live stream tomorrow around this time tomorrow. And obviously we'll know at that point, because England play early tomorrow. They play at 3 o'clock UK time, which I think is like 10 o'clock in the morning Eastern in America. So yeah, keep an eye out on that result, because it's either going to be absolutely drunk days, like wasted days, like, yeah, crazy days, or it's going to be crying in his hands days. How are we 39 away from the Wheel of Fun? Well, I can tell you why. It's because there's quite a few people that have got like multiple accounts, and the wheel was won on 182, I think. At one point it was only 18 away, and then people have unsubbed with all these accounts, because I think they want the wheel at 175, which I understand the tactic, but it doesn't work. You can see when the next Wheel of Fun is. The next Wheel of Fun is at 85,200. And yeah, I've seen quite a few people talking about, should we all unsubscribe and then get the wheel? There's like strategy now to the wheel. We can't enjoy good things, can we? We can't just have nice things to enjoy. So yeah, it is what it is. But the next wheel is still 85,200. Daze, sorry I haven't been able to watch your videos. My mum is in hospital. My uncle was in a car crash. My grandfather died of cancer. I would really love to play the league. Dude, you are having a real rough time at the moment. A big shout out to you. I hope everyone is, getting better and pulling through. Tends to happen like that, doesn't it? Tends to happen like that. It tends to be a case like that. It's not just one thing that goes wrong. It tends to be like 2 or 3 at once. That is, dude, I really feel for you there. Much love and respect. Do you like Lucha Underground? I do. I was gutted because I heard they were going to add it onto Netflix, but they never did. Like, I thought it was going to go onto Netflix, and I think it has gone onto Netflix. but I think it's only gone onto Netflix in America. I don't think we've had it added to Netflix in the UK. So, yeah, bit gutted. Because I haven't seen season 2. I've still only seen season 1. So I've never seen season 2. Why is Ellsworth 15 million? I can answer that, Harsh. I can answer that. Because this game is all about strategy, right? And what is the one match we know is going to take place next week on SmackDown? James Ellsworth versus Asuka. We know that match is happening. If anyone picks James Ellsworth or Asuka, you're getting 3 points. The problem is, who wins? Who is going to win that match? Is James Ellsworth going to win? Is Carmella going to interfere? Because if James Ellsworth wins, you're going to get another 2 points. But if he loses, you lose 2 points. So there's a lot happening around James Ellsworth at the moment. Like, he had a match last week. He's got a match happening this week. It didn't feel right to put him in with the 10 millions. That's why he's 15 million. My college mate just passed away today. Oh, wow. Dude. I was hoping this was going to be like a cheerful, woo! Dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Right, what else we got? James Ellsworth versus heel wife. I never saw the match, but I heard Ellsworth won. My team is Braun Strowman. Great pick. Jeff Hardy, current champion. And Ty Dillinger. Yeah, I mean, the great thing about that is we haven't seen Ty Dillinger for a while. And there's every chance that he does pop up and have a match soon. So, good team. Good team. The other reason that I want to see you on Saturday, Sunday, Dan. The other reason that I want to do this stable thing is because I really want it to count towards like a live stream championship. I'm still trying to work it out. But Daze, I want in the giveaway. How? Well, if you want to enter, then, as I said, it's $10 or £7, and then that will enter you in for the month of July. It starts on Monday. You score points on Raw. You score points on SmackDown Live. You just need to pick your stable, and you get your name on the board behind as well. You can see the Hulkster holding up some names already of all the people that have entered so far. There they all are, look. Those are all the people that are going to be playing come Monday. Very, very excited. Gareth reckons that it's going to be Asuka that wins. My mom got diagnosed with lung cancer today. As we left hospital, she didn't want to walk out crying, so there was 4 of us doing the conga. Not a sad moment. Is that what? Dude, that is heartbreaking, inspirational. I've got like all the feels right now. That is, I don't even know what to do. My support is with you. Daze, can you be my guest for my podcast? I get asked to go on to quite a few different bits and bobs, which is obviously extremely flattering. But time, dude, it's not my friend. Like, I'm going to do this. And we're going to talk about figures, and I'm going to answer your questions, and all of that kind of stuff. And then as soon as that's done, I've got to go and edit a toy hunt, because I'm going to try and get a toy hunt up on the channel tonight. So yeah, then I need to go off and do that. So yeah, just time, dude. I just don't think I'd be able to commit. England to take revenge versus Belgium. It's coming home. I love that belief, dude. I really hope you're right. I really hope you're right. I was about to sleep after the match, but you started the stream and now I'm awake. It's 2 a.m. Dude, that is late. In fairness, though, that is normally the time that I'm bobbing around. I'm normally around at that kind of time because of Raw and SmackDown Live and NXT. And so these live streams are actually quite early compared to the ones that we normally do. But I thought I would give people a chance to come on, some new faces. And that's definitely what we're seeing. There's names here that I'm not familiar with seeing week in and week out, which is really, really cool. So yeah, I thought it'd be nice to kind of say hello to some new people, see if we can get some new members in the Cringe Crew. Yes, that is what my friends are called, the Cringe Crew. So yeah, if you want to be a part of the Cringe Crew, then well, as long as you're watching this, then you are. So well done. We are live. Brackets. I know it's Friday. I didn't actually know what day it was then. I nearly said Wednesday. Join us for. I'm sticking with lucha things, guys. Just letting people know on the Good Ship YouTube that we are here and we are proud. Right, let's jump back to the comments. Cringe Crew growing every day. Absolutely. In fact, I mean, look at that. Like, in the past, I don't know how long, we've already shot up with the subs again. We're back to kind of where we were, so there's a good chance we will get a Wheel of Fun in. We're only 23 away, so it'd be really cool if we could attract some new people. We are cringy! We are cringy! Yes, Jack, that is exactly what we are. Shout out to Abdurrahman. Hang on. Abdurrahman. Omar. Shout out to you. Just be pleased I got there in the end. I broke my hand in the live stream the other day. Dude, what were you doing? Daze, I got a Roman card. My nan took it off me. And she goes, he's mine. Wow. Okay, looks like Roman has got a fan somewhere. Your nan. WWE Hasbro, please. Hasbro. What? I don't know what that means. 3 matches that are official for Extreme Ruse. Extreme Ruse. Balor, Corbin, New Day, Usos, Bar, Sanity and Joe versus doesn't. To be fair, it doesn't look like a great lineup. I'm not lying about Extreme Rules. I'm just not really feeling it. Can you make that game into a website, please, Daze? Well, good question. I really want to see how many people want to join in first before we make like websites and apps and all that kind of stuff. So I'm keeping it really simple for July. That's why I've only put in like the 40 names and all of that. But yeah, I would love to make a website and make an app and all of that kind of stuff. But it just depends. It depends if people are interested or not. We've certainly got some decent interest. If you consider this is the first month, I'm really, really pleased with how many people have jumped on and supported so far. It's absolutely fantastic. So it'd be great if there were some more people out there that want to join the league. I'm gonna be in the league. I'm gonna enter a team. I can't win the prizes. Don't worry. I know there's people there going, ugh. Yeah, let's put that rumor to bed. I can't win prizes, but I'm still going to enter a team, and I'm going to win. And my team are going to be called the Winners. Can you listen to our podcast on the dude? What did I just say about time? What did I just say about time? I could not say if I would have time to do that because let me give you today as an example. So I was up like really, really late last night after yesterday's live stream. Went to bed, woke up, watched that Eva Marie match. I hope you're all happy now. Yeah, I did it. So I watched Eva Marie versus. It was the worst, man. Eva Marie versus Liv Morgan. That video is on the channel. If you want to watch my reaction to that, it's up on the channel. I did that earlier today. Then I went out, filmed the toy hunt. That was done today. Came back, saw the end of Belgium versus Brazil. Have now jumped onto the live stream. After this, then I'm going to edit the toy hunt and try and get it up at some kind of reasonable time. And then I'll go to bed. And then tomorrow, I've got other plans, other things that I need to do for the channel. It does not stop. And I love it. Daze is triggered. Daze isn't triggered. Daze isn't triggered at all. I'm going to support soon, but I've got to ask my mum, and make sure you do. Absolutely. If you need to ask parents, ask parents. This isn't about like trying to rip kids off. We didn't get the nursery rhyme last night. I was awake till 5 a.m. Dude, I'm not sure that we can do the nursery rhyme because I did get a copyright strike / copyright notice from Mr. Cat. That was a true story. That was a true story. Mr. Cat gave me a copyright strike. Shout out to Connor McGrath. What match at Extreme Rules out of Team Hell No, Bludgeon Brothers, and Bobby Lashley versus Roman Reigns, or AJ Styles versus Rusev are you most excited for? Sorry for my spelling. First of all, don't apologise for your spelling because my spelling is worse. Second of all, Team Hell No versus Team Hell No versus the Bludgeon Brothers. That's the match I'm most excited for. I don't expect Rusev to win. Spike TV 500. Thank you very much, my friend. I think you're going to set off a zombie apocalypse in a second. I think we're going to get our little... There he is! Look at him! Do you want this? Do you want this Brock Lesnar figure? Huh? Do you want this? Well, you can't have this! Oh, just about to knock him out as well. And then he would have fallen over on the floor and everything. Daze, I will come to the UK soon, so let's meet. Well, if you are going to Boo Mr. Cat, says Anna Dawes, you are absolutely right. If you are coming to, if anyone is going to the O2 in August, yeah, August the 29th, then I will see you there because I am at that show. August 20, I think it's the 29th at the O2 in London. Ronda Rousey is going to be there. Ronda Rousey! Ronda Rousey! Yeah, so I'm going to be there. So if you're going to that, I will see you there. Flick My Bick. Of course, how could I forget a name of Flick My Bick? Oh, the zombie! The zombie's back! Here we go. Are we ready? Jesus! It's going to be one of them live streams, isn't it? Where nothing quite works out. Yes, Flick My Bick, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Are you selling any WWE toys? I'm not, my friend. I tend to buy the ones I like the look of and then put them in the collection. You can see. Here we go. Look. That's part of the collection anyway, and then there's like... So, yeah, there's quite a few figures. I think there's around 300 or so in total. There's loads that are boxed. I've got, like, Rhino, and, I mean, these were cool. These Ascension ones, like, they weren't on the shelves in the UK for very long, but very, very cool. So, hang on, did I see someone saying, Daze, can I see your Eddie Guerrero? Maybe if I find it. Have I got an Eddie? I don't even know if I've got an Eddie Guerrero, you know. I feel like I should have. I've got a really cool Rob Van Dam. I know it's like not even connected. In fact, can I go full screen? Oh, full screen's not working. Let me try and get this working. Let's try and get some stuff happening here. Let's do paste. It's not having it. Why won't that work? Why won't full screen work? What's happening? Flick My Bick says kill that zombie. Where is it? Is it triggered? Is it triggered yet? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Has it been and gone? Did I miss it? Oh, no. I must have missed it. I didn't miss it. I didn't miss it. Here it is. Here it is. You ready? Right, let's line it up, line it up. There. Ah! I did it. I held it, right? Like this, and I was like, oh, that looks rubbish. Like, you want to be able to see the figure. And in that second it took me to turn like that. Gone. Jesus Christ. Sorry. For some reason, Aiden English always reminds me of you. Yes, it's because we're both fantastic singers. Rusev Day! Rusev Mashka! Rusev Dada! Bum ba-da-dum, bum ba-da-dum, bum bum bum. There we go. Daze, what? Who do you think will beat Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship? That is a great question. The rumor is that he's going to leave with it, isn't it? The rumor is that he's going off to UFC with the title. I would do that. I would have him like win at SummerSlam and then go off to UFC. And then, could you imagine how cool that would be if he was standing in that octagon with the WWE Championship over his shoulder? That would look awesome. Right, here we go. I'm ready now. Flick, I'm not letting you down on this. I know he's not been yet. We're going to do this. I am going to absolutely beat the living Jesus out of him. You've improved a lot as a singer. Thank you. They should go on X Factor. That is like, spoiler alert, Rusev is winning the title because since his Rusev Day gimmick began, he has lost 7 pay-per-views in a row, praying for Rusev. Right, here we go. It's not work. It's just bouncing off his head. Oh my God. Guys, did you see that then? It was literally just like bouncing off his head. They're strong. They are deceptively strong, them zombies. Deceptively strong. Flick my Bick. How much have you donated, my friend? Because you might be in the area for joining the game. Because it's $10 to join, and that gets you in for the month. And what is super cool is you get your name on the board all month. It will be there in the background of the videos. So I think if I go onto this, it will tell me. I think it'll tell me. Flip my Bick. You've donated you're $4 away, dude. $4 away, and then you can enter the game for Flip my Bick, $4, and there's no pressure here. It's totally up to you, whatever, right? But $4, you can get your name on the board, and you can enter into the wrestling fantasy game. You've got $50 million to spend, and you need to pick your wrestlers from below. And then all you need to do is just send the $4, and then your team name, the wrestlers you've chosen, and a contact, so like an email address or a Twitter, just some way I can get hold of you. And then every time one of your wrestlers has a match on either Raw or SmackDown, you get 3 points. If they win, then you get 2 points. If they lose, you lose 2 points. And I will work the points out for you. You don't even have to do anything. You ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to do nothing, boy. That was my, Usos impression. Down since Days One-ish. Down since Days One-ish. Did you watch the Eva Marie Battle Royal? I did not, because someone suggested to me the Eva Marie versus Liv Morgan match instead. So I thought that would be even worse, because I've nothing against Liv Morgan, but she was learning, and she was never setting the world on fire in NXT. She was one of my least favourite NXT superstars, but she was young and she was learning, and then next thing I know, she's on the main roster, and it's like, ah. Daze, do you think WWE will introduce a new Universal Championship? No. I'm about to send $99.99. Don't do it. Just send $9.99 and then you can play the game. But make sure you've asked parents if you are Little. James Graham says, I hate you. I hate you. Ah, the pain! The pain! I'm over it. I'll donate 100 if I get a shout out. Well, I don't want you to donate 100, and I'm happy to shout you out. So, Jeremy for Vendel. Jeremy for Vendel. Jeremy for Vendel. I am singing your name. That's a pretty good shout out. You should act like a man, not a 5-year-old kid. But why? Because I'm not hurting no one. I ain't hurting no one, my friend. Who is your favourite wrestler? That's a really good question. Well, whenever I'm asked that, I always think about The Undertaker. Because, like, I mean, his entrance, his streak, just everything about the character, his Paul Bearer, the power of the urn, the great matches, like against Shawn Michaels, and just everything. So I couldn't. Could you imagine what wrestling would have been like without the Undertaker? Could you imagine? So yeah, it would be a much darker place, which is quite ironic because the Undertaker's quite a dark character. So yeah, you always think about him, and I also think a lot about, say, Shawn Michaels. Those are the two that come to mind first of all. Daze, screw X Factor. Just go and scream in the face of Simon Cowell. That's it. Done. No messing around, mate. No messing around. See, everyone's like, now scream out my name. Sing my name. I can't do that, guys. I can't do that. One last question. Who do you think take the title from AJ Styles? I think Andrade Cien Almas. I really do. I think Andrade is heading to the top. I think he is going to the top with Zelina Vega by his side. If they can put the title on Jinder Mahal, they can put the title on Andrade Cien Almas. Which WrestleMania is your favourite? That's a great question, Kevin. 17 comes to mind, of course. I'll always love 5 because 5 was the first one I saw. With the Macho Man versus Hulk Hogan. That's probably the one I would go for. Like, if I could only watch one more WrestleMania, I would probably revisit 5. I seem to remember it just had some great, like, it had Ultimate Warrior versus Ravishing Rick Rude, had Hulk Hogan, it had the Macho Man, it had some big stars. So, yeah, I do love that. Almas is a very good choice. Yeah, I don't know if they would do it like now or if it would be a case of waiting a while, but yeah, I do think Almas would be a lot of fun. Shout out to Muhammad. Tyler Bate. You should have seen how Eva Marie eliminated herself in that. But I will check it out. I will watch it. Who is your second favourite wrestler to win the WWE Championship? Who is your second favourite wrestler to win the WWE Championship? God, that is such a great question. Well, if we don't count The Undertaker and we don't count Shawn Michaels, then I'm thinking Bruno Sammartino because, like, I really do love a lot of his matches, and he was so loved. He was like the Daniel Bryan of his day, only nothing like Daniel Bryan. So I do think about, like, Bruno Sammartino and CM Punk as well. Like, when I watched CM Punk in ECW, I didn't think he would go on to become the WWE champion. Could never have thought that. But he did, which was amazing. So, yeah, maybe CM Punk. But I think Undertaker would be, like, my number one. Daze, are you a fan of Jordan Devlin? Yeah, he's pretty cool. Jordan Devlin, I think, holds his own. I don't think he's really developed his character. Well, let me change that. He has. It's just I don't think WWE have done a very good job of telling it. But Jordan Devlin's been having a great year this year. But yeah, I don't think that really came across at the UK Championship tournament. Any chance for live stream your reactions to UFC 226? Probably not. Probably not. Just because I do want to watch that show, but it's time. I have to prioritize the channel, and there's a good chance that I'm not going to get a chance to watch all of that show. So I don't know. I don't know. Do you have a CM Punk figure? Do you know what? I don't. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that the craziest thing you've ever heard? I do not have a CM Punk figure. And the reason for that is because in shops, because I don't like to buy offline if I can avoid it. And in shops, I've only ever seen one, and it was awful. It was this really awful basic that just didn't look much like him, didn't come with any accessories. I didn't like it. I didn't like it, so I didn't buy it. And yeah, I don't have one. They've never made an elite since I started getting the figures. And I could go online and try and get one offline, but as I said, I like to go and pick them up from like shops because I like to do it on toy hunts. So no is the answer. Please live stream the last 5 minutes of tomorrow's England match. Well, I can't say I'll live stream, but I definitely will be recording. So one way or another, you will definitely see a happy Daze or a sad Daze. CM Punk's very rare. Yeah, they are. They are, and obviously they're not going to be making any time soon. Would you make Bobby Lashley a heel? Definitely, definitely. Eat it, yeah. GTS, GTS. I choose 3 superstars: Rusev, the B Team, and AJ Styles. What do you think of the Matt and Jeff battle pack? Don't know if I should get it. I think it's a decent battle pack, but I don't think it's as good as the Epic Moments. Obviously, it's cheaper than the Epic Moments, but I don't know. I don't know if you can find the Epic Moments set. If you can find the Epic Moments set for a really good price, get that. I mean, in the UK, that battle pack is £20. I've got a feeling I might be wrong, right? If C Wrestling is around, he'll probably tell me I'm wrong. But the Hardy Boys Epic Moments set, I feel like I've seen that for 35. And if I have seen it for 35 online somewhere, I would definitely spend the extra and get that. But I think the battle pack is still pretty cool. Can you rank the Friends characters from worst to best? That is such a good question that has got literally nothing to do with wrestling. The worst, I don't know. Who's the... From worst to best. Okay, worst character, I'm going to say... maybe Ross. I didn't think Ross brought a great deal apart from the whole Ross and Rachel thing. So, Ross. Then Joey. Then Phoebe. Then Monica. Then Rachel. Then Chandler. Done. There you go. You are welcome. Welcome to the Wrestling Daze live stream. Hello, Mr. Monkey. Is it? Thank God you joined us, Mr. Monkey, for that really explosive moment there where we ranked the Friends characters from best to worst. Who is your least favourite wrestler? Well, to be honest, I would say Liv Morgan. So, Liv Morgan, I saw the Festival of Friendship in Forbidden Planet today. Really? Forbidden Planet? I know they have started selling figures again. I need to get down to a Forbidden Planet. So, yeah, I do need to check that out. Yes, least favourite wrestler, I would say probably Liv Morgan. No offence to Liv Morgan. I know I keep saying this because I think it's nothing to do with her. I just think she got brought up too soon. I feel the same way about Dana Brooke, but Dana Brooke doesn't really wrestle that often. Liv Morgan definitely wrestles more often. So yeah, I'm going with Liv Morgan at the moment. Days I burnt all my Roman figures. Did you burn them down? Seth Rollins. Who is your favourite GTS wrestler? I don't really know any because I don't get a chance to watch. So, Grim. Who would win, AJ Styles or Shawn Michaels? AJ Styles would. Now, if we were going back in time, then I would say Shawn. Do you think Johnny will turn heel? No. 10 more for Wheel of Fun. Yeah, I know. God, I didn't think we would get to a Wheel of Fun tonight. Well, I thought we would get to one. Let me rephrase that. I thought we would get to one, but I didn't think we would get to it like so soon. Within like the first hour. Daze, did you watch the WWE 24 about Hardy Boys? I've had it on in the background whilst I was editing a video, but I haven't seen the whole thing. Shout out to Omar Khalid. Apollo Crews is a good wrestler, but he was brought up to the main roster too early. That is very true. Great wrestler. Obviously, Uha Nation. I saw a few of his matches when he was on the indie scene. But yeah, not kind of setting the world on fire now, is he? Unfortunately. What if it lands on forfeit? Dude, I haven't got a clue. I mean, the only thing I can think was that it's already landed on forfeit, so I'm just going to have to keep my fingers crossed it doesn't. Because, again, I'm fantastically underprepared. Because I could have prepared, but I watched Brazil versus Belgium instead. Johnny has snapped. He has snapped. But I think this is going to lead towards another match with him and Tommaso Ciampa. I don't expect Johnny to turn heel. Who is your favourite from 205? Mine is Mustafa Ali. Mine is Leo Rush. I'm really into Leo Rush. So yeah, I'm really interested to see what happens there. Would you do a collaboration with Cultaholic? If they were up for one, then yes. But they're probably not because they're super busy as well. But yeah, I'd be happy to do something with those guys. I think they're cool. Who do you think is better wrestler, AJ Styles or Daniel Bryan? That's a really good question. I think AJ Styles is a better wrestler. I think that he does more aerial attacks than Daniel Bryan did, and I think Daniel is better at playing the underdog. I think Daniel, you could argue, connects with the crowd even better than AJ Styles does. But yeah, don't know. It's a tough one. But I would say AJ Styles was better in the ring. Guess who's back? Back again. Beast Gaming is here. Beast Gaming is here. And Beast Gaming is also up here. There we go, look. Anna Dawes, Daniel Kremin, Jimmy the Legend, Tom603331, Future Marine, Beast Gaming, Callum W1995, and Jamie Gutchard. I hope I say that surname right, my friend. If you want to get your name on the board, then it is $10 or £7, and you will have it there for the whole month of July. You also get entry into the brand new Fantasy League game, which I'm very, very excited about. You have got $50 million to spend, and all of the wrestlers are here. There's the 20 million, 15, 10, 5. You can pick no more than 5 wrestlers, and you can spend no more than $50 million. Who are you going to choose? Who are you going to choose? Every time they have a match, you get 3 points. If they win that match, you get another 2. But if they lose that match, you lose 2. So you need people that are having matches and winning matches. Can you pick the best wrestling stable? Let me know. Let me know. Nakamura better as a heel or face? Nakamura is better as a heel. Hi Daze, can you do a live figure review? That is a really good idea. Let's not do that today because I'm totally unprepared. But I will gladly do that. I will gladly do that on Sunday because we are going to live stream on Saturday tomorrow. Exactly the same. I'm here answering questions. So we are going to live stream tomorrow and we are going to live stream on Sunday. Who is a better babyface, Daniel Bryan or Johnny Gargano? I would say Johnny. Actually, I think Johnny in his matches has put more storytelling in than Daniel ever did. So I would say the future is Johnny Gargano. There's a rumor that Smiths might open in the USA. That would be crazy. That would be crazy if they did. You are the reason I started YouTube. Oh, dude. Best Crafty. Thank you very much. Very, very cool. Thank you. Daze, can you do a 34-hour challenge in your basement? 24. Is that where you like live stream for 24 hours? I'm not sure about doing that. What I am interested in, right, is I was thinking about when the channel, or if I should say if the channel gets to 100,000 subs, that will be crazy, right? So in order to celebrate, I want to be here when that moment happens. I want to be live streaming when that moment happens. So when we get to that, then we are going to do a crazy live stream. I think I'll probably live stream with like 100 to go. So it'll be on like 99,900. And then we're just going to live stream. However long it takes, we're going to live stream. We'll do figure giveaways. It's going to be a massive live stream. And we'll do that when we get a little bit closer to that 100,000. So tell your friends, tell your family, tell your pets, tell everybody that we will do that. Shout out to Toybox123. Zack Ryder will be at San Diego Comic-Con. Cool. I did see, actually, the lineup looked okay-ish. You got, like, Kathy Kelly, who... Okay, she's fine. Zack Ryder. And was it Kurt Hawkins? It's like, I know they're into their toys, and that's very, very cool. But would kind of like a main event person, like Braun Strowman, you know, someone like that. Unless that means we're getting a Kathy Kelly. I mean, I'd be all up for getting a Kathy Kelly figure. We've obviously just had Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins one, so it's going to be... Look, it's not really about who's on the panel. It's more about the figures that they show. Todd, we need Slam Master J there. Slam Master J. We need to get Slam Master J. We need to all petition for Slam Master J to go to this year's San Diego Comic-Con. You are an inspiration. Dude, you are the nicest person in the world. Thank you very much. What is the live stream for? Well, the live stream is because of the new game that we've started, and it starts on Monday. And, yeah, I'm changing my name from Beast Gaming to the Wrestling J. Do you mind changing on the board? I can do that. I'll do that now. Hey, Daze, started a few minutes ago. The mighty WWE fan. Let me do this. So, if you want to get your name on the board, then it is £7 or $10, and then it will be there for the whole month. And also, you get entry into the brand new game that we're starting. So, yeah, you've got 50 million to spend, and you need to pick your wrestlers. And then when you donate that money, you are then into the game. How am I going to... I don't know how to actually wipe this off. I could use my t-shirt. Right, I'm using my t-shirt. Here we go. Right, so you've changed to the Wrestling J. Okay. Daze, who do you think the top 3 performers in WWE are right now? Great question. So, I think the best performers in WWE right now are Seth Rollins, AJ Styles and probably Johnny Gargano, just because of the fact that he has had so many great matches this year. Like, he's had like 5-star classics, hasn't he? Right, just got to change this over to wrestling. J. There we go. There you go, Wrestling J. Wrestling J, you are on the board. Thank you. You're welcome. Most underrated wrestler. I think the most underrated wrestler is Carmella. Because where is she? Where are you, Carmella? Where is she? Like, legitimately, where is she? Oh, she must be in that pile somewhere. Anyway, yeah, I think it's Carmella. I think Carmella is the most underrated because she's really come on loads. Like, she's much more comfortable in the ring with her matches now. If you compare what she's doing now to what she was doing in NXT, it's a different person. Like, when she was with Enzo and Big Cass, whenever she had a match, it felt like I don't know. It was like she was the manager of that team, and when she had a match, she still just felt like a manager having a match. She wasn't very good. She couldn't tell a story. It just wasn't great. Now, I think she's loads better, and actually, she's loads better on the microphone as well. She's really, really improved. Really, really improved. Daze, who do you think has always? Who do you think has had the best WrestleMania moment, whatever, the best ever WrestleMania moment? It's probably got to be Hulk Hogan, hasn't it? Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant. When Hogan actually picks up Andre, slamming him down. It's very, very cool. Alexa is overrated. Give these people a shout out, Daze. What people? What is your most favourite wrestler? Well, I do love Tyler Bate, of course. Pete Dunne as well. Dave's been watching you for 2 years. That is amazing, dude. Carmella is the last one standing. Can shout out to Lizzie Terrell. Wow, I don't even know how to say that. Terrell Director. Shout out to Lizzie. Hey, Lizzie. I am still watching this, loving it. Thank you, Ethan. I hope you're well, my friend. Very, very cool. Who is your favourite pop vinyl? Well, I showed it yesterday, actually, the Macho Man one. Do love this. I think that is very, very cool. Look at that. It's just classy. I mean, like, the thing with pop vinyls is they don't do anything. But look at those glasses. It's not many pop vinyls that have got shades on like that. So, yeah, I think that one's very, very cool. I also love that this is super hard to find. This one is really quite rare. And it is Rey Mysterio. It is the neon Rey Mysterio. Booyaka, booyaka, 619. I think this is worth like £80 or something like that. It's quite expensive. Shout out to MK and ZA Movies trailers. Boom. There we go. Lol. Give me a shout out again so my bro can hear you. Shout out to Lizzie. I'm shouting Lizzie out. I can't pronounce the surname. It begins with T. It's like Terrell something, but it's definitely Lizzie. So, shout out. You're welcome. Hi, Daze. I've been on YouTube for 10 years. What? No way, Louise Kane. That is insane. You must have some mad tips. Why don't you? What's your biggest tip? Share your biggest tip with people in the chat, because I know there's a lot of people in the chat that have their own channels. So someone with your experience, I think they would really appreciate that. Daze, I will send you a drawing of you as a WWE 2K18 character on Sunday. Okay, thank you. Daze, come to my house! Am I invited? Am I invited round to your house? I'm very clean, so... Daze, I'm here. Sorry I'm late. Dude, don't worry. We did all wonder where you was. We was all asking around. It's like, has anyone seen Karen Riviera? I mean, what's going on? But you're here now, and that's all that matters. Daze should be the pre-order bonus for 2K20. Book it, Vince. Book it, Vince. That needs to be booked. Eddie Guerrero, 2736 Gaming V. Shout out to you. Daze, what's the funniest thing you have done on a toy hunt? What is the funniest thing I have done on a toy hunt? Well, I mean, I have fallen over on a toy hunt before where I've gone into the shop and, like, I wasn't quite running, but I wasn't really walking. It was like, it was at speed and then I fell over. But the thing was, I wasn't recording because, like, I was in a little bit of a rush. This is a while ago. And I didn't get a chance to actually film it. I wish that had been filmed. Because every time there's a Wheel of Fun, everyone's like, forfeit, forfeit, forfeit. People are desperate for forfeit. So I know people would have loved watching me fall over. I mean, like, I didn't just, like, have a little stumble. I went on the floor. I was like, oh, look, figures. Whoa, hang on, what's that? It's the ceiling? That's the Why am I, I'm looking at the ceiling. So yeah, that's it wasn't funny for me, but I promise you, had it have been on film, you would have absolutely creased up. Yeah, so that's probably but I didn't find it funny. Daze, this is a very random question. But would you like to have a would you like a no holds barred street fight with Grim? Dude, it's a very easy answer. No, he would absolutely destroy me. He would absolutely destroy me. So I am just a human. I feel pain like all of you. And no, I absolutely would not like that to happen to me. Would love to have seen that. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you. There's people, lol. People are loving that idea. See, this is what I'm saying. People, doesn't matter if I'm falling over on the floor or if Grim's attacking me. People are just desperate to see me get hurt. Smile Boy 2K18. Actually, how far are you off, dude? Because you've been very kind this evening, and you have donated $5 and $2 and $2. Dude, you're $1 away. You've donated $9 according to this. $5 plus $2 is $7, and then $2 is $9. You're $1 away, dude. You're $1 away. If you donate $1, I would go full screen and talk to you to get this message across, but that's full screen right now. It's not working. So yeah, right, Smile Boy 2K18. If you need to ask permission, right? But you are $1 away from your name going on the board. And then also you can pick your fantasy team. I can see there's some new people in here. So I am going to just... Yes! There it is! There it is! Yes! Smile Boy 2K18. Can you please tell me the name of your team and the wrestlers that you have chosen, right? And then give me like an email or a Twitter or something along those lines. You've set off the zombie, but you have got $50 million and you just need to pick your team. No more than 5 wrestlers. No more than 50 million. But you go on the board, my friend. You go on the board. You go on the board. You go on the board. Smile boy, smile boy, smile boy, smile boy. You go on the board. Here we go. Kill the zombie. Daze, I started watching your streams this Monday on the Raw reaction. I'm so happy I started watching them. They always bring a smile. Oh, dude, that brings a smile to my face as well. Thank you. It's just about good times and bants, innit? It's just about the good times. So let me write smile boy 2K18. You are there, my friend. You are there. You've made it on the board. Very, very cool. So that will go up. But yes, Smile Boy, you just need to tell me your team. You need to tell me your team name. You need to tell me what wrestlers you've selected. And now you are in that league. Whoever finishes like first, second, or third in that league can win prizes as well. Ooh, do I send it here or email it to you? You can email it, dude. WrestlingDays@gmail.com. WrestlingDays@gmail.com. That might be easier if it's easier for you, because then you can take your time, think about it, and then just send the email over. Very, very cool. Welcome as well. Welcome. Look, your name is there. Look, there we go. It's up there with all the other people, and on Monday, the game begins. I hope all of you guys that are watching this in the chat and everything, I hope you've got your stables, because even if you don't want to, this is cringy. That's what it's all about, my cringe crew friends. Yeah, even if you don't want to donate and have your name on the board and join the official league, you can still play along. Daze, is there any figure you regret buying? Yeah, let me show you, just down here. Little cheeky figure. I had to buy this. You might have seen the toy hunt it was on, but it's like my worst nightmare in figure form. Like, if I was to say to Mattel, can you make my worst nightmare? That's exactly what they did. It's not just Eva Marie. They've given her the title. They've given her the World Heavyweight Championship. What are they thinking? What are they thinking? Why has she got that? Why has she got that? What is going on? Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? Why do you exist? I saw it and I was like, no way, man. That is so bad. That is the worst thing I've ever seen. So bad. I have to have it. I have to have it, because now I can show you it, and there it is. Could you imagine if I'd have said to you guys, like, I've seen a figure of Eva Marie with the WWE Championship? We'd be like, what? No, you haven't. It's here. It's here. There it is. And it still upsets me. Do you have a Slam Master J figure? Sadly, I don't. Sadly, I don't. Give it away. Give it away. Oh my god, my heart dropped when I saw Eva with the title. Dude, imagine what I was like in the shop. That might have been what made me fall over. Which roster is the best? I would say, which roster is the best? It's tough. I really do like the SmackDown roster. Love your vids, Days. Thank you very much. Who do you think is the funniest wrestler? I really do love Breezango. I know that's not one wrestler, but I do love Breezango. I'd have to go with them. I'd say Breezango at the moment. You inspired me to start my own YouTube channel. Very cool. Good. Brilliant. What's with you and Eva Marie? I know. Look, I keep saying this, right? I nothing against her at all. I just hated her as a wrestler. And then for some reason, just constantly, the world kept throwing stuff at me, like that figure. And then, like, obviously the match that I had to watch because it landed on forfeit, the Wheel of Fun. Shout out to Denise McCarthy. Daze, if you had to marry Eva or Nikki Cross, which one would you marry? God, that's a really good question. That's a really good question, because if you marry Eva, then there's a good chance you're going to have to sit down and watch her matches with her. But if you're married to Nikki Cross, you might just never wake up because she's that insane. This is a choice between would I rather die or watch Eva Marie. I'd go with Nikki Cross. Let's go with Nikki Cross. I'll take my chances. I'll take my chances with Nikki Cross. I met Scott Hall last year. That is very cool. New WWE figure collection video, please, don't skip me. Answer, please. Yeah, the problem is that there are figures everywhere. I mean, I've got figures all on that table, all on that chair, all on the floor, in a box down there, on the unit over there. There's figures everywhere, and I don't want to do it until it's tidier. Cause there's no, I mean, like literally. Then it's like, where's Carmella? Someone just asked me about Carmella. I don't even know where she is. So there's no point doing a figure video if I don't even know where half the figures are. So yeah, I need to tidy first, but I will do one. But later tonight, I'm going to try and do the toy hunt video. So I've got that happening as well. So yeah, there's a lot going on at the moment. Do you think Drew McIntyre can make it as a top star? Yes. Slam Master J-Fax, he has won a match against Chuck Norris. I heard that the only person Chuck Norris is afraid of is Slam Master J. That's the rumour. Why don't you like Eva Marie? I don't have a problem with her as a person. I just always hated her wrestling matches. It's one of those, like, when you knew she was coming out, you'd be like, oh, God. Oh. And then you'd dread it. And then it would be awful. So you'd be right to dread it. And, yeah. It's from that. It's just from that. Hashtag end Kurt Hawkins streak. Yeah, I think it's quite good for him. Just because, like, at least he's got something going on. If his streak ends, then he's got nothing. So I'd keep it going a little longer. Bella Twins versus the Iconics. I would actually really like to see that match. Bella Twins versus the Iconics, I think, could be a lot of fun. I'd be into that. Daze, do you recommend Razor Ramon? Which Razor Ramon, dude? Would you rather date Beth Phoenix or Eva Marie? I would rather Beth Phoenix. I don't, for a second then, I even thought about it. I don't even know why. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Daze, I've been watching you a long time, and I know that you are never sure on your favourite figure videos. That is true. Give me a shout out again. Sorry, my mum's profile. My name is Tyler. My mum wants to hear you. I think you're fab. Okay. Well, I still can't say the surname, but Tyler. Again, I can't do the surname, but I'm proving it time and time and again here. Tyler, you're asking me to prove that I am worthy, that I can do the shout out, and I'm doing it. And it was on Liz's account. Is Lizzie your mum? Hello, Tyler's mum. Everyone say hello to Tyler's mum. Hi. I would do it full screen, but full screen, it's not a thing. Like that, it's not a thing. So, but yeah. Well, I'm sure we can get everyone to say hello to Tyler's mum. Can we do it respectfully as well, please, cringe crew? I don't want any unrespectful comments. I'm watching. Not hi, Daze. You meant to say hello to Tyler's mom. Yo, Daze. Shout out. Toybox123. Hello. I'm guessing that's for Tyler's mom. Hello, Tyler. No, Tyler's mom. There. ESW says hello, Tyler's mum. Yes. Hi, Daze. Can you say hi to my son, Charlie? He loves your channel. Certainly. Hello, Charlie. And that was from like Ryan. So hello, Ryan. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Charlie's dad. We're now saying, we've got people saying hello to Tyler's. Here's all the Tyler's mum. Yeah! I love the Cringe Crew. The Cringe Crew just always come through, man. Here they all are. Look, even C Wrestling. Cringe Crew's arrived. Hi, Tyler's mum. Yeah, and Charlie's dad. Brilliant. I think Tyler's mum should go on a date with Charlie's dad. That's what should happen. That's what needs to happen. Look at this. We're like matchmaking now. This is wonderful. Like, they're probably happily married. Hi, Tyler and Tyler's. That is nice. That is nice. ESW has gone back again. Look, already done it once, but going round again. This. Look at this. It's the love that is being shown in this live stream tonight really is wonderful. My dad was born in the same town as you. What, Stourbridge? Is he from Stourbridge? That is amazing. That is amazing. Thanks, Daze. We'll show him in the morning. No problem, dude. We're not worthy. Would you want to see the Wyatt family versus Sanity? Yes, I would, actually. But, I mean, can Bray control the Bludgeon Brothers anymore? Probably not. I think the Bludgeon Brothers are maybe a little bit big. Can I be on the board? Well, you get on the board if you donate to the channel, because that will go towards the prizes and obviously helps with the running of the channel and all of that. So it's $10 and that's it for the month, or £7. That's it. Done. Simple. Bish, bash, bosh. And for that, you get your name on the board and you get to pick your wrestlers and you get into the official league table, which will be published every Wednesday. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to pick my team as well, but I'm not telling you yet. I'm not going to tell you who I've picked, because then you'll all pick the same. Tyler's mom versus heel wife bucket Vince. Yes. Day's my birthday in 7 months. Dude, that is so close. Shout out to Jensen the Beast. Daze, can you say hi to my dad, Osama? Hi, Osama. Daze, can you shout out Kath Coleman? What is going on? We're now shouting out parents and everything. I'm loving it. Yeah, with the game, if you have been watching thinking, shall I, shan't I, will I, won't I? Give it some thought. We're here again tomorrow. We're here on Sunday. You can enter. You can get your name on the board. You can be a part of this. So, yeah, very exciting. Daze, do you recommend Razor Ramon? Oh, that is easy. That is easy. The Defining Moments. Defining Moments, which I do have, and I can't find. This is why I need to tidy the room. This is why I need to tidy the room. Tyler's mom, Tyler's mom, Tyler's mom, na 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 na. Tyler's mom for Hall of Fame. Yes, yes. All members of the original Wyatt family are tag champs, and all members of the Shield won the IC belt from the Miz. That's quite a good little fact you've got there. I'm into that. Wrestling Freak, you can go on the board, but you have to donate to the channel. That is how you get onto the board. It is a little thank you. The board is there as a thank you to those that have donated. That is what the board is for. Thank you. Daze, if you had a team, it would be the Shield, Randy Orton. If I had a team, it would be the Shield, Randy Orton and Brock Lesnar. Ooh, that would be fire. That would be fire. Can you pick? Oh, you can't pick the Shield because there's no Dean Ambrose, is there? Because he's not back yet. Of course you can, Elliot Francis. Shout out to the Ice King going, come and fight me, Tyler's mom. Come and fight me. No backing down. Right, guys, we are going to be sticking around for another, I'd say, half an hour. Amazingly. I mean, like I said this yesterday. Hell yeah! There you go, ESW. Amazingly, we've been live streaming for an hour and a half, and I feel like I've just sat down and started. I don't know how this goes so quick. I really don't know how this goes so quick, but it does, and it has. but we will stick around for another half an hour. So if anyone's watching and they haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe, and then we might be able to get a Wheel of Fun through tonight. And also, if you are interested, then you can still join the game. It is $7, £7, or $10, and you pick your wrestlers from there. You have got 50 million to spend, and you can't have any more than 5 wrestlers, and you can't spend any more than 50 million. And then every time they have a match, you get 3 points. If they win the match, 2 points. If they lose the match, -2 points. Bish, bash, bosh. I feel like everyone knows this now, so I don't feel like I need to keep going on about it. But I'm just saying, the option's there. You can get your name on the board. Can I get a shout out? And also give Jeremy for Vendel. Denise McCarthy and Jeremy for Vendel. There you go. Boom. Gotta go and eat dinner. Oh, I need to do that as well. I've been subscribed for a year now. Wow, dude. That is cool, man. I'm really hoping, actually, I can tell you. I'm really hoping that they roll out the... have you seen that they're working on these loyalty badges? So the longer that you've been subscribed to a channel, the better the badges that you have. Super Kid, have you donated? It's $10. Have you donated before? I think you need another $8, Super Kid. Daisy boys. But you will trigger the zombie, my friend. So you are at least going to be receiving that. Daze, do you say house coat or dressing gown? I don't say house coat. What's a house coat? I have heard house coat before, but I don't say that. I bet zombies wear house coats. Is that a house coat? Are you wearing a hat? It's gone. Doesn't matter. What's your favourite elite? I spoke about it yesterday. I would say the Finn Balor, which I now can't find. Oh, he's still on the floor from yesterday. There, that one. Awesome. How great is that? You look at the detail on that figure and you go, wow, that's amazing. And then you turn it round, and by that point, you've fallen on the floor. Stunning detail. What's the back piece on this one? The back piece, I mean, like, that one is very detailed. I don't think the back piece is as good. It's still very impressive. Like, great detail. But I personally prefer the other one. But that is still a great figure. Evening. Hello, Jimmy the Legend. Jimmy the Legend is here. Hi, Daze. How's it going? Hello, Brent Wilkinson. How are you? I hope you are well, my friend. We've just been having a bit of mad bants. We've just been having a bit of fun. I would say the big star of this live stream has been Tyler's mom. Tyler's mom is, really taking the world by storm. Who should be the next Universal Champion? I would like it to be Seth Rollins. I think Seth versus... Well, I would love for it to be Daniel Bryan, but I think Seth Rollins, after everything he's achieved this year. Shout out to Charlie Jones. I would donate £7, mate, but Wales Comic Con has just broke my bank account. Dude, totally understand. And don't forget, you can play along for free. If you do donate, then you do get on the board and you get into the official league. But still, if you can't, because let's face facts, times are hard. I totally appreciate that. Probably more than you'll ever know. But still, yes, I still urge that you pick your wrestlers, pick your stable name, and just play along at home. You know, how well do you do? Who would destroy Strowman? I'm not sure anyone could destroy Strowman. I mean, maybe Lesnar could. I'm very interested to see. I'm very interested to see how Strowman cashes in. Because they're not going to have him cash in like sneak attack. That's not what Strowman's all about, is it? Thank you very much to Braish Mazin. Is that Braish Mazin? Awesome. Very much appreciate it. Daze, are you coming to London Film Comic Con? Not sure. I don't think so at the moment. Cringe Crew, make it through. The Cringe Crew always make the cringe. Daze, can you please show us the custom figure of you? Yeah, I showed it yesterday, but I'll happily show it again. This was brought to Wrestling Shop Live, and I think it's like a Damien Sandow figure. But again, it looks very accurate if you actually look at it and look at me. Like, can you see there? He's got a black top with a beanie hat on, and I'm wearing a black top with a beanie hat today as well. So, and the beard as well. It's quite a good. It's not a worst likeness in the world. So there it is, and it says Wrestling Daze on the front, which is pretty amazing. And then on the box, it's got like loads of different pictures of me. That was the old profile picture for the channel, you might remember. Wrestling Daze, the man, the myth. I'm not a myth. The legend. I'm not a legend. YouTube. There we go. Those were the other ones in the series. These ones, as I said yesterday, didn't sell as well as this one. These ones are all shelf warmers, all of them. Everyone there was a shelf warmer. And actually, you can see Sid Justice. Look at that, Psycho Sid. He knows. He's like, no one's going to buy me because everyone's going to buy Wrestling Daze instead. That's why he's like, So, yeah, that is that figure. Daze, roll the Ali A intro. I don't watch Ali A, but I have seen PewDiePie take the mick out of that. So I can't roll the Ali A intro. Daze, do you have Gmail? I do. It's wrestlingdays@gmail.com. And Braun versus Jeff Hardy would be a lot of fun. See, if you did fan mail, you could get cool stuff like that all the time, and I could send the BNM. Oh, I know, yes. I see wrestling. I have looked and looked and looked for those B&M insects. I cannot find them anywhere. I went to one in Birmingham. I went to the one down the road in Telford. I've been all around looking for that. See Wrestling reckons that there are insects that you can buy that you can eat. And I would definitely be up for that as a forfeit. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not excited about it, but I would be willing to give that a go. But I can't find them. Does the points add up on Raw and SmackDown all month? Yes, it does, my friend. So you get points on Raw and SmackDown Live, but you'll know every week how you're doing. How you doing? Fan mail. What's the oldest figure you own that's mint on card? Probably a Hasbro. Oh, no? Well, I mean, I do have like an LJN from the 80s, but it's not mint on card because it has been opened. So after that, it would probably be... I mean, for some reason, look, I've got Billy Gunn. Look at that. That is a Billy Gunn Hasbro figure. Still sealed with the cowboy clobber, and yeah, that's still sealed on card. It's what the old ring used to look like. So got that. I've got Mr. That's a pretty cool one. Mr. Perfect mint on card as well. Look at that, Mr. Perfect. So I got a few Hasbro mint on cards. So probably those. Daze, would you ever consider starting pro wrestling? I really don't like getting beaten up, so I've held off. Who is your favourite wrestler? Well, Undertaker, Pete Dunne, maybe Tyler Bate. Do you have any merchandise? There are some Wrestling Days t-shirts that you can get from Wrestling Shop, and Wrestling Shop will ship worldwide. So yeah, they might have some of those left. Have a browse. It's on Wrestling Shop, and then I think just search for Daze. Shout out to Best Crafty. Shout out to you. Billy Gunn looks fat. Does he? I suppose he does a little. Not very toned, but then he wasn't a very toned wrestler, was he? But there he is. Look, Billy Gunn. Daze as Slam Master J manager. That's what we're all hoping will happen. Where did you get the Hulk Hogan? I got it from a shop when Legends. Do you remember the Legends of Wrestling game? I'll show you there. Look, Legends of WrestleMania. Sorry, it was a game that was out on like PlayStation and Xbox. I can't remember when, but yeah, that's the standee. It's from a shop. So, do you play Roblox? I don't. I'm not against Roblox, but I don't know. To be honest, I don't know how you play Roblox. Stable name: Cringemania. Bailey, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is pretty cringe. It's pretty cringe to have a Universal Champion that never wrestles. Sing PewDiePie's Mej Monica remix. I don't know if I know that. They show that Billy Gunn again, please. Did I see Ludwig Borger on the back? Yeah. There, Ludwig Borger. And I feel like I've got Ludwig Borger somewhere. Hang on. I don't think I've got a sealed one, but I should have. Have I? I mean, yeah, I should because I have them all. I don't know where that is either now. I don't even know where that one's gone. Have I got Ludwig Borger here? No, I didn't know I had that one. I've got Tito Santana, Al Matador, and oh, no way! No way! I didn't know I had it, but there you go. How about that? How about that? Ludwig Borger in figure form. There you go, dude. Nice looking face scan, actually. It's a bit dusty. His move was the Finland finisher. And there you go. That's his autograph there. Ludwig Borger. There you go. £300 from Helsinki. Boom. Was there a bum shot? Ooh, cheeky. Yes, it's coming home. Football tomorrow. Can't wait for that. Daze, what is your dream match for WrestleMania 35? Probably, I keep saying it, Daniel Bryan against Brock Lesnar. I think they could really build that to a very, very interesting story. Hi, Tyler. Hope you're well. Daze, would you ever sell them or keep them? Honestly, I don't know. It's not something that I think about. So, I know they have a good home here. You don't see a Ludwig Borger figure every day. Yeah, that is true. In fairness, neither do I. I rarely look at it. But yeah, it's nice that it's there. I feel like you would be great at singing PewDiePie's Hedge Monica. I will need to find that out, my friend, and see if I can find it, and then I might give it a go. Not that I'm going to have any voice tomorrow, because obviously it's the England match tomorrow. And I know that's not wrestling related, but I'm sure you can all appreciate that it's a big deal. England in the quarterfinal of the World Cup tomorrow. They play 10 a.m. Eastern, or 3 o'clock UK time. They are taking on Sweden, and I am going to be a mess. Well, either way, whatever happens on tomorrow's match, I will be a mess. I will either be bouncing around, happy, probably drunk, or I will just be like, oh, we're out of the World Cup. Oh. So it's going to be one of them. Hopefully not the second one. Daze, I will make a Grim custom. Very easy. Just put a Kevin Owens head on a Big Show body. Would that work? That might, yeah, well, that might be quite interesting. Daze, would you consider adding figure review in the wheel? It would be fun. Not sure. I'm not sure if people would want that. I don't know. Daisy Bear, drunk Daze for the stream tomorrow. It's going to be messy. Burger King. Oh, dude, I am sorry to hear that. Burger King fan, my thoughts go out to you. France did win. Yes, they beat Uruguay 2-0. So it is France versus Belgium because amazingly, Belgium knocked out Brazil. Hi, Daze. Would you say hi to my son Charlie? Of course I will. Hello to Charlie. And that has come from Brendan there. So, yeah, hello to Charlie. Daze, I am eating potato chips. Boom, there we go. Breaking news. Guys, have you seen these figures? They're like proper shelf warms here in the UK. But does that shelf warm in America? Adam Rose and the bunny. I still feel like this bunny figure is one of the weirdest. I mean, that is an actual Mattel wrestling figure. That bunny is an actual wrestling Mattel figure. You do see it quite a lot here in the UK. I just didn't know if it was something that was in America or Canada. Shout out to Beanie Boy 67. Daze, did you hear about apparently Ray re-signing? Yeah, did a video on it, dude. It's big news, exciting news. I hope it helps people like Andrade and Kalisto, and because he wants to form a stable, and I think that could be very, very cool. I haven't seen that set since 2016. Is that true? Really? Dude, honestly, if you go into most shops here in the UK, they have that set. Daze, what do you think? Daze, what do you think? Who is under the bunny? Well, it was reported that it was Justin Gabriel. You might remember him from Nexus. So that was the person that was under there. But I don't think you can take the head off or anything like that, because it was never actually revealed who was under there. How many figures do you think you have? I think it's around about 300. I think it's around 300. Yes, that's what you said. Justin Gabriel is the person. What about Sin Cara? I haven't got many Sin Caras. I do have one. I think I only have one. This one here. It's the one that came with the Lucha Dragons pack. It's got some nice little detail on the attire, on the boots as well. And then like it's got like tattoo work on there. It's a cool mask. And on the back also there's a little detail. Liam Wall is in! Liam Wall is in! Here he is! Yes! Liam. I love you as well. I love you as well. More the merrier when it comes to this game. Waldo's Warriors. And you've set off little zombie fella. Do you want the pen, dude? Do you want the pen? Give me the pen! Give me the pen! Right, dude, you go on the board. You go on the board. You go on the board. Here we go. Very, very cool. Liam. Right, let me... just change that over to there. So, Liam. Whoa. Tell you what, guys. I am running out of space on this board. I did not expect so many people to join. This is more than I was anticipating. But there is everyone that is going to be playing on Monday. Very, very cool. And obviously, as I've said, like you can play along at home, so you can still pick your wrestlers and everything, and then see how you do. I urge that you do that. But yeah, look at this. These people are all going into the official league, and Hulk Hogan is going to hold your name up in the background of all the videos in the month of July. There we go. Boom. Very cool. Well done, Liam. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. And I really want to connect the Cringerweight title to this as well somehow. So, yeah, I just need to give that side of it a little bit more thought. But seeing as we've got all of these wrestlers and we've got these valuations, it would seem right that we use them. So I think we could have like a live stream championship. So yeah, I need to give that some more thought. Yo, Daze, can you please give away an Eva Marie figure? I'd love to. I'd love to. But the thing is that one, this is what annoys me about it, is that this one that comes with the title is so unusual that I know that I will talk about that again in the future. And so I kind of feel like I need it here to talk about it. And then the other one, the one that wasn't in the packaging, you might have seen in a video recently, I threw it away. I strapped it to the rocket and the rocket went in the road. So yeah, that's gone. No problem, man. Thank you very much for joining. What does the Cringerweight title look like? Well, I mean, get your designs in. We've already had designs, haven't we? A really nice one that came through of the Cringerweight title, but I'm open to other designs. But yeah, get your designs in. I think what might be quite fun is by Tuesday night we will know who the champion is, and I think the champion should be allowed to change the title to whatever they want it to look like. You know, like how Stone Cold had the Smoking Skull Championship. I think like we could go that way. Even John Cena changed the belt to the spinner, didn't he? So yeah, I think that could be a lot of fun. Hi Daze, love your channel. I've been subscribed for a year now. Very cool. Yeah, what I was saying before is I can't wait until YouTube roll out those loyalty badges, because the loyalty badge thing is like, if you've been subscribed to a channel for a long time, you get like a really smart little badge next to your name when you go on that channel. If you've only been subscribed for a week or so, then it's not as impressive. But that means the longer you've been subscribed, the better the badges, and that's just a really nice way to reward people like yourself that have been subscribed for such a long time. I think it's very cool. They show me Corey Rowlands. I don't have it. It was given away. This is a prime example. Prime example. Corey Rowlands found it on a toy hunt, and then it got given away in a giveaway, and now I don't have it to show people. So that's why I can't give those things away, because I wish I could show it you right now, but it went to a good home. How do we send in Cringerweight title design? You can do it on Twitter, dude, or Facebook. Go to Wrestling Daze UK on Twitter, or Wrestling Daze on Facebook, or even send it across on Gmail, Wrestling Daze at Gmail. Be able to do it there. Yeah, of course. Shout out to Geo92. Shout out to Mandy Floria. I did love those memes as well. Dat King, I did laugh at some of those. Very, very cool. In fact, can I show... I've got my phone here. I might be able to show one. Was it 300 subs, C Wrestling, when you joined? That is insane. That is insane. Right, let me find Dat King. Let me find Dat King's. Dat King sent through some memes that were really funny. What's that one? I like this one. Ah, of course you can. Can I email you my stable? Yes, do it. Wrestling Daze at gmail.com, my friend. That is so cool. Oh, I'm gonna run out of space on the board. I wasn't ready for it. Like, people. Vegan strong style, though. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So, here we go. And look, another shot there of Daze's bum bum. Little shot of Daze's bum bum there. So, very cool. Right, here we go. Got a long name. Vegan. Was it Strong Style? Let's go. Let's have a look. Yeah. Talk amongst yourselves for a second. I struggled to fit that on then. Like, could you see? Can you see? You see how it was getting like towards the end, and I was like running out of space. Like that was a struggle. But it's there, vegan strong style. There we go. Very, very cool. Let's pop it back up. So that will be in the background. Boom. That will be in the background of all of the videos that we do down here in the month of July. I'm starting to do more reaction videos down here, so you might see that on a little bit more of a regular basis. Obviously that gets you entry into the game that starts on Monday as well. You're also eligible for the prizes. The prizes, as I said, I'm not going to make a massive deal out of them, because that's not really the point of it. It's to be the best. It's can you pick the best stable, and obviously it massively supports the channel as well. So fantastic. Yeah, this is month 1. By Christmas, you're gonna have to lose figures and just have all names on them. No, man, can't believe it. The support from the Cringe crew has been crazy. Like, I didn't know what to expect when we started these live streams, but you guys are the absolute best. The absolute best. Right, this is what Dak King sent me. And it says, did you know every day a Peter is abused by a dog named Kia? Only you can stop Peter abuse. Which I thought was very, very funny. Commodore 64 or ZX Spectrum. I would say Commodore 64. I never had one, but I did play the Commodore 64. Do you know what? I don't think I ever played the ZX Spectrum. So, what's the best stipulation for a match? I loved the loser spends the night in jail match. That was between the Big Boss Man and the Mountie, and the loser had to go to jail. Very, very, very cool stipulation. You're still here, Daze? Yeah! It's my dad's birthday. Happy birthday to your dad. Yes, we will be finishing up soon. But I am just waiting to see if we can get to that wheel. I know that people are desperate for it. Corny Network says hashtag stop Peter abuse. We're the Cringe crew. We're the Cringe crew. Yes, loud and proud. Daze, I'm currently making a real Cringerweight title. If you ever do fan mail, I am sending it over. Awesome. I can't wait to see that. I bet that's going to be really cool. Daze, do you have the Spife? Do you know what? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. Daze, my favourite wrestlers are Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, Braun Strowman, and Team Hell No. That is good little lineup you got there. Good night, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Daze. You're awesome. Hi, Brandon. So are you. Thank you. It's just dropped down another one. Oh, okay, it's gone back up again. I'm literally now just like trying to wait for these 3. Oh no, Daze has lost the Spife. I've not lost the Spife. Right, I'll have a quick look. Because I do feel like it's down here. But I honestly don't know where. Is it over? Okay. Alright, Daze might have lost the Spife. Okay, I might have lost the Spife. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure where it is. Loser marries Eva Marie. Could you imagine? Yeah, there we go. Wheel of Fun. Wheel of Fun! Wheel of Fun! Yes! Brilliant. Brilliant. It's there. It's time. It's Wheel of Fun time. Woo! Hashtag Messi. Daze. Absolutely true. It is there. Hey Daze, it's Ryan, your biggest fan. How you doing? I am good, thank you, my friend. Welcome. If you smell what the woof is cooking, yes. Woof, 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 woof. I'm really excited because I'm going to the NXT UK event in Birmingham. Oh, I do really want to go, so there is a chance that you will see me there. Right, let's do... oh my god, I can't go full screen. I can't go full screen. Let's let us not panic. I gotta do full screen because I've got to do the song. People need the song. Let me see if I can copy over the picture from this one. If I can copy the picture off this screen, paste it into that one, because we can't not have the song. I mean, I know you lot only come here for the song. I know the truth. I know the truth. You might all make out that I'm a rubbish singer, but I know the truth. Let's delete that off. Right, I'm having to do some technical work here so that I can try and do the song. If not, I'll have to do the song in this little screen, which just doesn't work for me because I need space to perform. It's not happening. Oh, it's not happening, guys. Right, I'm gonna have to just. Here we go. It's the Wheel of Fun. Everybody loves the Wheel of Fun. What is that? Has England just beaten Sweden? Yes, they have. It's going to happen. It's the Wheel of Fun. Here we go. Eyes on the prize, my friend. Eyes on the prize. Right. Anything but forfeit, please. Here we go. Oh, Jesus! Gee, that was sucked. Look at it. It's desperate to keep giving me forfeits. This thing just absolutely loves giving me a forfeit. But not that time. Not that time. It is Slam Attack. So let's open up a pack of cards, right? There's every chance there is an autograph in here, but better than that, there's every chance there's a Slam Master J. Let's keep everything crossed that we get the Slam Master. Right, here we go. Whoa, I tell you what, there's an amazing card. We're giving these away as well, by the way. So all of these cards are going to get given away, and there is a really nice card. I'm going to save that. Oh, that's good as well. Right, okay. First one. Mr. Perfect. Kurt Hennig. Mr. Perfect. I can't really match up the faces here. It's not really going to work. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. It kind of looks like my face. But anyway, Mr. Perfect is here. Jerry the King Lawler, a legend card. Jerry the King Lawler. So you got Mr. Perfect, Jerry the King Lawler. You got Jack Swagger's Power Bomb. Who cares? Right? That's a rubbish card. Evan Bourne. Evan Bourne. No way! It's not Slam Master J, right? But this guy has kind of been in the news recently. Boyaka Boyaka 619! Boyaka Boyaka Rey Mysterio! Can we do the Rey Mysterio? How do I match my face up to Rey? Here we go. Doesn't really work, but there we go. Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio card. This is a good pack. So you got Rey Mysterio. You've got Evan Bourne. You've got Jack Swagger. You've got Jerry the King Lawler. You've got Mr. Perfect. And how about this? Champion card of Edge. Edge champion card 94, 97, shiny with a really sinister face in the background. Look at that. Can I match that up? Oh, sinister. That is sinister. So an Edge champion card. So I'm going to give these away, and I am going to give away a Wrestling Daze little autograph thing, and I'll get this sent out, and that will go to the third person that gives me the word perfect. Third person that gives me the word perfect, then the cards are on the way to you. Perfect, perfect. You think you know me? Third person. Perfect. Here we go. Booyaka, booyaka! 619. Perfect. Ben Russell! It's Ben Russell! Well done, Ben Russell. The cards are on the way to you. Can you jump over onto Twitter, Facebook, email, get in touch with me and just let me know postal address so I can get these sent out. But these are on the way to Ben Russell. Guys, that is it. I need to go because I need to edit a toy hunt, start working on that, and that's going to take forever. Normally a toy hunt will take me 4 or 5 hours to edit, so I need to go. But thanks a lot. Thank you to everybody that has joined the Fantasy League. If you want to get your name on the board, then you can. It is £7 or $10. And then not only do you get your name on the board, but also you are in the official league as well. You just have to pick all your wrestlers. You got 50 million. You can obviously go back and watch the video and pick your wrestlers. And then I am back tomorrow. Come on, England! Come on, England, for tomorrow! I am back tomorrow, and I am going to be a mess. Whatever happens, I'm either going to be happy days, or I am going to be sad day. That looks like I've just got a big moustache, but you get what I'm saying. Awesome, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and more importantly than that, come on!